I think the answer is yes. Activism did see a slight uptick in the first half of the year, but still well off the highs of the pre-pandemic era. We have some numbers for you. 390 companies, 390 companies were targeted, about 7% above the first 6 months of 2021, according to Insightjob, which tracks activist activity. The second half, though, appears ripe with activity already. Elliott confirming stakes in Pinterest and PayPal this week alone, and the ecosystem is buzzing with bankers and advisors to companies and activists alike telling me they're expecting an unprecedented second half of the year.
I think we're already setting ourselves up for a good year, but if it continues at this pace, it's likely to be a record year for activism. And I predict that unless there's some major event on the back end of the year, notably something macro, something that disrupts the markets, there should be a pretty significant amount of activity in the back end of the year.
Markets, of course, are a key driver here, with valuations somewhat stabilizing in recent weeks for many companies at lower levels. That's especially true of growthy tech, which historically has practically been forbidden fruit among activists because of the tendency to have dual-class share structures and high-flying stock prices. But I'm told that especially established activists like Elliott aren't really dissuaded by ownership control and are swooping in to buy these stocks on the cheap anyway. There's also a rule change, and this is important to know now because it's coming down the pike in September, that may favor activists as well as it pertains to something called the universal proxy. This allows shareholders to vote on individual directors from any slate as opposed to siding wholeheartedly with either management or the dissident. So experts believe this could allow activists to get, say, 1 or 2 board seats, where in prior instances they may not have gotten any. So they were like, hey, why not give it a shot? That's what experts are expecting, Brian.
All right, so I think you and I are, we're pretty good friends, right? It's like, we high five in the hallway when we see each other, right? We tend to see the same way. But I will say, you know me, I won't call them the A word. I call them corporate raiders. I'm old enough to remember when they remarketed themselves from. They used to be called corporate raiders. Now they're called activists. I wish I had that marketing platform, but I said I wouldn't say the word, but I just did. All right. So what kinds of demands? How about this? What kind of demands are these kinds of investors making from boardrooms right now, Leslie? What do they want?
Yeah. I will add to that, Brian, there was a period of time where they tried to also rebrand from activist to constructivist. Some are still going with that title, with that, explanation as a way of saying, oh, no, we come into the boardroom and we help you. We give constructive advice. But that one didn't seem to stick as much. But in terms of the types of the demands that they're making in the boardroom, I'm told that behind the scenes, it really has to do with M&A, transactional types of things. Sell your company, buy another company, spin off this division, spin off that division. Operational changes, they're starting to pick up things like, slim your workforce or pivot more toward this type of R&D, things that are a little bit more specific to the actual business. But in times of volatility, that's really, really hard to do. So a lot of activists are shying away from that.